Namaskar. Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sudeep Shah, astronomologist and Vastu consultant and your friend. I know the last 2 weeks did not go well as per my expectations. Even I am also not feeling well regarding my predictions. Like when I started giving out the predictions for the daily predictions in the form of a weekly video, you have seen like the first 2 weeks it went well, but the last 2 weeks, it did not went well. But and in this period I have went back in and I have reviewed my calculations, and rest assured in the upcoming days I'll try to give you the best of the best information to you guys. Meanwhile, I am pausing the weekly trend for some time, and after uploading this video in some time you will be getting the video for Monday only. Yes, I am going to share the video of Monday, and it will and if I find that it is going correct, if I find myself that this thing has gone correct in Monday, then only I'll be proceeding with it, else I will be temporarily stopping it for some time. So in today's video what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief overview for the month of September, like what will be the things that is going to happen in the Nifty with respect to astrology only. So today I'm simply going to focus on astrology, no technicals, no nothing. So purely astrological program it is going to be. See, next week, that is from 7th of September. I'm talking about the next week only. If you are on the short side, then please be careful, okay? I do not have any good news for you, at least for the next week, okay? So I do not have any good news. If you are on the short side, please be careful. On 10th September, Mars is going retrograde. It will start moving in retrograde motion, and it will start moving towards Pisces. When a planet is retrograde, it starts moving backwards. So now Mars from 10th of September, it will start retrograding in Aries, and it will start moving towards Pisces instead of moving towards Taurus. So this is indeed a negative point, and top of that it will be aspected by a Jupiter who from Sagittarius, and Jupiter is also in retrograde motion. This is not a good combination, good alignment for the market. Now you see, on 13th of September, Jupiter is becoming direct. Now this direct Jupiter is now going to aspect the Mars, which is all started retrograding from 10th of September. Now you understand the logic. See, Mars has become a negative. You can say like Mars is a student and Jupiter is the counselor of gods, means it's teacher. So a student with negative qualities, so you understand it this way. So like Mars, okay, so the negative between 10 to 13th, so the negative Mars, that is a negative student, was being taught by a negative teacher. Let us take a simple example. Like these days so many financial frauds are happening, like the ATM frauds, and like people are calling up and identifying themselves as bank executives or some executives of some fintech companies, and they are carrying out different types of monetary frauds. So basically how they are doing it, they must have got some kind of training from someone. So in this case, the person who are doing it, they are students to some to some people like who have taught them, and those who have taught them, they are basically the gurus, so negative gurus. So this, and those who are learning from these negative gurus, and these are the negative students, okay? So now what is happening is, so that is the reason why these negative gurus are transferring the negative knowledge to these kind of students. Now you imagine when these negative students, okay, when these negative activities, when it comes under the notice of their parents, of these negative students, will they let them continue? Or if they come under the influence of any positive in teachers, will they allow these activities to continue? The answer is no. So this is what is happening here. On 13th of September, the Jupiter is becoming direct, and its positive aspect will fall on the negative Mars. This will, what will happen? This will purify the negativities of the Mars. Hence, this is clearly indicating that another uptrend will happen. And the same day, the sun will also transit to Uttar Ashara Nakshatra. Now, sun, with respect to India's natal chart, sun is the lord of fourth house, that is the house of movable and immovable assets. Sun is presently in its own house, and from there on 13th September it will be moving to the Uttarashara Nakshatra, which is its own constellation as well. So, this indicates that you are going to see positive movements in the automobile sector. Now, I'm not going to talk about stocks, but I'm talking about the sectors. Okay, so this is a positive movement. Now, again on 16th of September, the sun will enter the Virgo and it will conjunct with Mercury, and with this transit sun will be in the 12th house from its point of debilitation. Now, sun becomes debilitated in the Libra sign, and it will be just the preceding house in the preceding house of Libra, that is Virgo. So now what will happen in this case? See, the front runners of the index, like those companies like who are responsible for pulling the index upwards, they will actually undergo a pullback. Yes, during this period you will find that they will undergo a pullback till 21st. Okay, this is, I'm giving out you the general trend. Okay, so till 21st you are going to see a pullback in the front runners of the stock of front runners means those stocks that are responsible for pulling the index upwards. So on 22nd of September, Mercury will enter the Libra sign, and the lord of Libra is Venus. Now, in one of my previous videos, I have told you that Mercury and Venus, these are the two planets like whose positive influence will help you to achieve success in the stock market, in the field of speculations. So, what is happening is that, like, Mercury is moving to Libra, and it will be aspected by Mars and Saturn. Okay, so again here, who is Mercury? Mercury represents banking sector, finance companies. Okay, both Mercury and finance, they actually represent the service sector. Venus represents the service sector, and Mercury represents the banks and finance companies. And Jupiter, represents the entire economy as a whole. So what is happening on 22nd? Mercury is transiting to Libra and will get aspected by the retrograde Mars and retrograde Saturn. So this indicates that the market or the bulls will go out of control. The bank nifty will go out of control even more. So, and this is the period when the indexes across the globe will start making their top, will enter the top formation mode. Remember, in my previous video I had said that 23rd September to 4th of October is the period when the major indexes or the indices or the global indices, this is the period when the global indices will be making their top. So on 23rd of September, both the Rahu and Ketu, they will be changing their signs, and Rahu is moving to Taurus and Ketu is moving to Scorpio. So this indicates some chaos in the commodity market. Now, on 29th of September, Saturn is becoming direct. Now, in this period, like 29th to 4th September, you may see some up movements in the steel sector, automobile sector, real estate, oil and gas, chemical and coal. So these are the sectors in which you may see a temporary uptrend. Now you understand this logic. the Nifty 50 made its lifetime high on 20th of January 2020. Its lifetime high was 12,430. Now you understand the pattern here. On 20th of January, Jupiter was in Sagittarius and Saturn was also in Sagittarius, and on 24th Jupiter was in on 24th of January Saturn had transited to Capricorn, okay, and Jupiter was in Sagittarius, Mars was in Scorpio. So now you see these alignments. On 29th of September, Saturn that was moving towards Sagittarius suddenly becomes direct at exactly 1.25 degrees of Capricorn, and Jupiter had already started moving towards the Capricorn sign, means it has already become direct on 13th September and had started moving towards the Capricorn sign. So Jupiter is direct and is moving towards Capricorn. Saturn on 29th has just become direct, and Mars is retrograde, but it is in its Aries sign, which is also its natal sign. At that time Scorpio, it was in Scorpio when the Nifty was making its top. Scorpio is also the natal sign of Mars, and Aries is also the natal sign of Mars. This alignment, similar alignment, is repeating within this period as well. So around this time in January, when similar alignments had took place, the Nifty 50 made its lifetime high. So similarly, around this period only you are going to see the top for this period. So this is my view for September. So and one more important thing I'd like to share. On 13th and 14th of September, an interesting event is happening in the universe. So where all 6 planets, Moon, Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn and Mars, they will be in their natal signs. Okay, so this indicates like you can expect some kind of good news, or it may be in the form of a vaccine or some kind of good news, some positive news. Like you can expect some good news for the humanity, as for the mankind, on this particular or around this particular time, on exactly on 13th and 14th September. So do keep a watch out in the news headlines. You may get a pleasant surprise. So I do not know like after how many years this alignment is repeating, but I'm getting a positive feeling that something good is going to happen on these days. Okay, so friends, this was the view for the Nifty 50 for the month of September. So I hope you'll enjoy it, and stay tuned for my video on Nifty 50's possible movements for the Monday 7th of September 2020. Okay, so till then, stay tuned and be happy. Take care.